Get ready to match the stars. Bill Daly, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Reilly.
Thank you, friends, for joining us. We're going to have a grand time today because they're all gathered here. Are you all quite ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Charles, you're mumbling. Don't mumble. Remember what you learned in dramatic class. Do not mumble.
Oops. Unless you work
Okay,
in TV.
Gene.
Let's say hello to our current champ, Eileen Grace. Applause, applause, applause. Now, the time expired last time. She won a game. She only has $100 now. Well, that ain't bad. But she could win over $5,000 here with this big money super match. You ready for that?
I certainly am.
Okay, we'll see how it goes right after we see about this. Come right back.
You're so funny.
Here we go with Eileen Grace, who's going to try for the big money now. Shall we begin?
Right, we shall.
We shall begin. We polled a recent studio audience and got their best response to this. Douglas Blaine. Remember, you get $500 if you match the answer that was most popular with that bunch. $250 for the second most popular answer, and then $100 for the third. And let's see what good ideas we'll get from our celebrities.
Charles.
Charles here. As you...
The forthcoming motion. First of all, I'll say Douglas Baker, Douglas Byers, and Douglas Langdon. Those are my friends, but I can't use them. Gregory Peck is preparing the role of Douglas MacArthur.
Okay.
Charles. I'm sorry.
Can't get me out of your mind, baby. Douglas Byers, Baker, and Langdon.
Douglas.
Aircraft.
Douglas.
There's a big, it's a big place here.
Douglas McDonnell Aircraft.
Yeah.
Douglas, right.
Douglas Aircraft.
Right, that's right. Okay.
Don't
It's
get
very
touchy
big out
here.
here.
And Brett.
Douglas Fairbanks Jr.
Douglas Fairbanks Jr., Douglas Aircraft, and Douglas MacArthur. Now, you can reject all of them and give us one of your own if you wish. It's entirely up to you, Ollie.
I think I'll take Douglas MacArthur.
You want Douglas MacArthur? Okay. Are you booing the choice or the late general, Dave?
They're booing my last answer from another show.
Oh, I see. Okay. We want Douglas MacArthur. Let's go up there to that board right now and find out if that name is under the $100 response. Douglas Aircraft.
You didn't think that was going to be there, did you, Gene? Tell me the
Loved
truth.
him in his latest
No,
picture.
I didn't.
There you are.
No, I didn't.
That's a nickel you owe me.
Douglas Aircraft.
2 nickels.
Now let's see if Douglas MacArthur's on a $250 number. Go. Yes, it is. There you go. Congratulations. Got another $250. Grand total of $350 at this moment.
I'm getting prepared to stand up.
Yes.
You think it's going to be Fairbanks?
Sure.
Okay, slide it, Earl.
Yeah, Junior.
No, wait a minute. Sit down. It does not say Douglas Fairbanks Jr.
Only because Douglas Fairbanks Sr. is dead, so
Oh.
the Junior was dropped.
So is Douglas Aircraft.
So it's Douglas Fairbanks Jr. Have you seen his last show? Okay, so now you got $250. You're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. Thank you, Joel. And you have to match one celebrity, and this has to be an exact match. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, now turn around here and choose one.
Richard.
Richard! Are you ready, Richard?
Yes, sir.
All right, madam, you face me if you would, please. And good luck to you. Now get your ESP flowing over to him so both of you come up with the same answer. Here it is. Oxygen blank. Oxygen blank. Okay. Now, Eileen, we ask you to give us an answer which will match his, and if it does, we give you the money. Oxygen
Tank.
tank. Why are you booing? You want mask? Well, she said tank, and it's her game.
Right.
And if she loses, she loses.
If she knows.
Yay! You're yaying or possibility of losing. Throw that one out. Get him right out. She says oxygen tank will match you.
I said tent.
Tent. Tent is good. Mask is good, too. There are really a lot of good ones. Mask, tent. Now, Eileen, you've got $350, and you're going to meet another player, so let's welcome Helen Denachet. Hello there. Married around. You two ladies know each other. And Helen, we welcome you and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a housewife.
Yes?
Try to spend most of my time playing mediocre tennis. And I have 2 children, Chuck, 15, and Christy, 9.
Uh-huh. That's it, huh?
That's it.
Is there a school in the area called a mediocre tennis school? Learn to play mediocre tennis?
Well, there will be soon.
There will. You're going to start one now. Good luck to you here. Helen Denachet. You may have A or B.
I'll take B, please.
B. All right. Are you ready?
Sure. Certainly, dear.
Hey, did you hear about the nearsighted penguin?
No.
Want to hear about him?
Yeah.
It fell in love with a blank.
The nearsighted what?
So discouraging sometimes.
The nearsighted penguin.
The nearsighted penguin
Fell in love with a
blank. 2 really good ones here. One really terrific one.
There is? Tell it to Charles and me.
Yes.
Tell it to Charles.
No, I can't do that because you're playing the game. I'm just the host. I just run
Look,
back
the crew
and forth
found
with
my
the
glasses.
answers. The crew found your glasses.
Yes, there was a note when I came on. They said, the crew found, here are your glasses, the crew.
Fell in love.
That's very
the
good,
nearsighted penguin fell in love with a...
Okay.
I got it. I got it.
They've got it. By
honey.
Jove, they've got it.
Just took a minute.
Have you been thinking about it, Helen? All right. No, this is an easy one. Now, really, first round questions are usually hard. This one, I believe, is easy. The nearsighted penguin. It fell in love with a blank.
With a seal?
Now, you didn't think about it. See, that's why you play rotten tennis. You're not concentrating, Helen. Now you're going to hear some terrific answers. Please, I hope.
Yes.
Well, there. Yes.
Fell in love with Sister Mary Ellis.
A nun? Is nun funnier?
A nun looks a little bit like...
Nun looks like a penguin. There's a little joke there.
You do understand now, Helen? Okay.
Now, you know what? I don't want you to hold back if you don't like this answer. Because, you know, sometimes you just can't express yourself well enough. I said she fell in love with a man in a tuxedo.
Well, that's the idea. That's the whole idea. Because a penguin, you see, looks like a little man in a tuxedo. Hello, Charles.
My answer is because both are black and white, and that's what skunk.
Now, Johnny, if your friends out there in this audience are booing or yaying Charles' answer, there's really something weird about these people. What do you say?
I said none.
Shocking.
Well, I'll write something else then.
No, too late. Now, Richard has what I believe is the definitive answer. Show him.
Nearsighted penguin fell in love with a maitre d'.
That's right.
That's a man in a tuxedo.
Clear the room.
They don't. These people don't understand. Do you understand?
I do, but using Charles's reasoning, you could fall in love with a police car under those circumstances. And does. And I mean this in no disrespect because they call themselves that. They
That's
think
shocking,
children
this
think
answer.
they're penguins.
They do call themselves.
Children didn't get a boo, and I got a boo.
Well, now wait a minute. Now hold on. Now. If you booed Bill for that answer, you got to boo Betty.
Yeah!
Okay, Cup, that's enough. All right. No, that's enough. Oh, all right. Wait, hold on. I got to put that back there where it came from because now it's time to do a little business with America. America, are you ready? Yeah. We caught you wearing socks, Charles. What's gotten
I was
into
just
you?
resting from the game, Gene.
Oh, I see.
I
Okay.
was all tired from the game.
Shall we go on now, Charles?
No. Let me tell you. No, go
We're
ahead.
going on. Eileen, are you ready?
Yes.
Here it is, your first rounder. Hey, nobody knows this, but
What?
Robin Hood was a midget. And that's why inside his little tent, he had a little blank. Inside his little tent, he had a little blank.
Inside his little tent,
He had
he
a
had
little blank.
there is no definitive answer.
No, this is a first round question. You may stray far afield if you wish.
He was so short,
Inside his little tent, he had a little blank. Robin Hood, the midget.
Inside his little tent.
Bubble gum. It's delicious. I was just eating some of it. Had a little.
You got a good one.
No,
No.
I'm just ready.
Oh!
You got a good one.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a
Eileen?
second. Wait.
Oh. Charles is changing his mind. I'll read it in the
All
meantime
right.
while he's writing. Nobody knows this, Eileen, but Robin Hood was a midget, and that's why inside his little tent, he had a little...
Woman?
A little woman? Oh, wait a minute.
I like that.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
have
to have
not
a little
tried
woman
it, do
inside
not
a little
knock
tent.
it.
But there may be something that might get a little more affirmative response from these weirdos in the audience, Bill.
This show is giving me the booze.
Yes.
The blues. I said an elevator shoe.
That's four.
You got to be one-legged, of course.
Yeah. What do you say?
Well, that audience is dumb because they didn't get the play on words. The little woman, right?
Right.
Or if you will, the little lady.
A little lady.
Wait, you dummies, that's a...
What about woman and lady? Oh, it's up there. I didn't hear the dinger there. Did you do the dinger? Oh, they buzz. It's a ding. All right, thank you.
I want to show Brett's answer that she wrote before, just so you get an idea of what it's like 4 to 5 years sitting next to her. If someone in America can understand that.
Nobody understands.
That's
What
a
is it?
po-po.
What's
It's
a po-po?
the English word for chamber pot.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
What, did you
I
look
see.
there for your glasses? I said bow and arrow.
A little bow and arrow.
And he makes,
sweet.
and
Could
he
be
has the
adorable.
ball.
Yeah. Inside Robin Hood's little tent, he had a little woman. No?
They have the whole story wrong about Robin Hood.
Really?
And this little Robin Hood, he had a little merry man.
Well, he was in the woods a long time alone.
That's right.
Richard?
Yes, inside his tent,
Inside his little tent, he had a little
maid.
maid.
Marion.
Little maid Marion. That's two, Eileen. You picked up another one there.
See, she didn't do windows
No, I see.
in a tent.
Go get him, Betty.
However, she came in twice a week to empty ashtrays.
Now, there was one answer that was pretty terrific
Yeah.
for a
What is
Robin
that?
Hood question.
Thank heaven
which
Eileen didn't know
No
either.
one said. What was it? Little John.
Little John.
Little John.
I get this game
What
now.
a good
Now you got the idea, Bill. You see, Little
That's a good
John.
But he wouldn't have a little John. He would have a little John.
Okay, so there we are again, round 1, 3, nothing. They were the champ. Round 2 coming up after we calm down a little bit. Hurry back. This is called walking in front of the camera. Hello there. Shall we carry on? Okay, Helen, it's up to you.
I'll take B again.
You want B. Scores 3-0, favor the champ. Here we go. Go to work now. Hey, did you hear about the mad scientist who crossed a pig with a chicken?
No.
Well, let me tell you. Now he has a fat pink chicken that lays blank and eggs.
What?
Oh, dear, put your glasses on.
Did
You don't have to read out loud. Just do it yourself and get it over with.
I don't know. Pig with a
I read it out loud. They don't know.
chicken.
Mr. Sharp.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling.
You
Oh,
must listen.
I listen,
Look at Bill.
sweetheart.
Look, now finish. He went
I know.
big.
Mine's wrong.
He has a mind like a steel.
Steal nothing is what he has. That's all right.
We're waiting for you, Blondie.
What was that again?
Mad scientist.
Oh, I see.
Cross a
Okay.
pig with a chicken. Now you have fat pink chicken that lays blanking eggs.
Yeah.
Well, it just took a minute, sweetness.
Right. Okay, Helen. This mad scientist crossed a pig with a chicken. Now he has a fat pink chicken that lays blanking eggs.
He lays ham and eggs.
Ham and eggs, she says. Oh, that's 5. Okay, now you booed him before he shows us his rotten answer. No booing after he shows us his
Yeah,
rotten
that's
answer.
fair, right? I got doorknobs and eggs.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense? No, that's
No.
not doorknobs and eggs. I put bacon and eggs, so that's... You can't figure this crowd. I can't figure it out. I just blew a boo.
Yeah.
I could have saved that one.
What do you say?
Well, you see, you picked on me, and you said I was slow and pokey and all those other dreadful things. The important thing is to say ham.
Okay.
Well, you certainly would know.
Charles. Bananas. Not you, Charles. You're perfectly sane, normal, and sober. Well,
I don't drink, Gene.
yes.
I said the correct answer.
All right. The score at this moment is 3-2. Elaine, ham and eggs is what we're looking for.
Okay, ham and eggs.
You got ham and eggs. 3-3 now.
What is the difference between bacon and ham?
One's
Well-
right, one's wrong.
The ham.
Mine was right and hers was wrong.
What do you got?
can't.
No, I can't. No, I can't. Bing, rim shot.
Bacon.
What do you say, Betty?
Ham.
You say ham? Now you ought to know.
Yes, I ought to know.
So it's 4-3. Now, Eileen, here you are. You're in a pretty good spot here because 1 will tie and 2 will win. Bill, Charles, and Elaine play.
Brett. Oh,
You don't play.
why don't play?
When Weird Willie hears the national anthem, he doesn't take off his hat. Instead, Weird Willie takes off his blank.
They both have terrific ads.
Put it down now. Let's
Dad,
go.
are you kidding?
Come on now.
All right.
All right, Eileen. When Weird Willie hears the national anthem, he doesn't take off his hat. Instead, Weird Willie takes off his
Wig.
wig. I think you just blew it.
I think so too.
Can you think, what was your second choice?
Shoes.
Shoes.
What was their 34th choice? Let me hear what the 34th one was.
Sorry, Eileen.
And I congratulated Bill on his answer.
What do you say?
As Pat McCormick would say, he took off his pants. That's what
Okay, Charles.
I would just like to add pants and say that it did not in any way stop him from saluting.
Now, Eileen, you've got to match Elaine
I don't get it.
to stay in the game and achieve a tie. What do you say to this?
I think she just didn't want to say pants. So I said pants. I don't
Oh. Okay, Helen, you win the game. Come on down. Congratulations. You hang around over here, and we'll say goodbye to Eileen, who'll be
Thank
leaving
you.
here with $350 and our best wishes. Nice to have met Eileen Grace. Goodbye. While we're spinning her off, we're going to spin these messages for you. Join us next time for Match Game 77. I am Gene Raven. Goodbye.